What makes Legendary a buried treasure? For one, the storyline is extremely unique and intriguing. Pandora's box has been opened up in a botched thievery attempt. Your character, the thief, had tried to steal it for a mysterious organization. This causes all sorts of creatures to destroy and wreak havoc on the world. The story's idea is really good. The execution can be a bit rough at times, as the cutscenes may not be as good as they could have been done, but the voice acting is surprisingly solid with a very well written script. The storyline is really interesting and worth the price of admission alone, as it's not just another military shooter, it's actually a fresh idea. Graphically, the game does not look amazing, but the scenes of New York being destroyed are epic and the set pieces are grand. Enemy design was great. Facing werewolves, griffiths, and other mythological beasts was great. Werewolves were particularly fun to fight as you had to decapitate them, leading to either awesome headshots or using the good old-fashioned fire axe. Level design was well done and retro in approach. Most levels were based upon small corridors, reminding me of older corridor shooters. While this may seem outdated, to me it was part of the charm of the game. Other levels offered grand set pieces, which may be linear, but they were still extremely fun to view and act in. The shooting mechanics are pretty good, but they can be off at times. The starting pistol, for example, is really weak. But once you give the game a chance, and you get a machine gun, and face some werewolves, the game will really start to grow on you. Weapons are varied and sound and look good, with the exception of the starting pistol. They're all pretty fun to use. I also really liked the axe, even if the animations were wonky with it. You will also face gun-wielding human foes as well, and these encounters are fun and make the combat varied. The game reminded me of the recent Wolfenstein and Singularity games. Fans of single-player driven shooters will find a lot to like here. Some of the boss battles can be annoying, but the game's level design and fantastic enemies really make this game tons of fun to play. I love the sewer levels, for example, as you'll face a dangerous sea creature amongst other things. The game just had a lot to offer and just felt so fresh. Even if the mechanics and design, such as corridors, are old, the story, enemies, and the feel of the game are a welcome change of pace from all the war, terrorists, and all these other modern shooter games out there. It has its flaws, which kept it from being one of the big hits it could have been. But that's really because the game simply suffered from a low budget. So there are some glitches and wonky animations, but make no mistake, even if the gunplay is off once in a while, this is still a satisfying and fun, unique game to play. If you're sick of shooting terrorists, battling aliens, or robots, definitely give this a shot, as it's definitely worth your time and money. Also, since it's now lower than $30 new, it's really worth your money. Thanks for watching my review. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more reviews and other buried treasures.